Hi everybody, welcome to Module 3 and Week 3. Hopefully you've been able to keep up with everything. If you have not submitted anything at this point, you will be dropped for non-attendance, and I will email you and let you know. But if you're watching this, you probably are keeping up and doing the work needed to get through the class. So Module 3, we're going to focus on motivation theories, and also your first major assignment on intercultural competency is due. So I'm going to post the direction video again in the announcements, and it's also in Module 2 materials. So this week we're going to focus on 3 different categories of leadership theory. So trying to figure out, how do we find or develop effective leaders is the focus this week. So take a look at chapters 2 and 3, watch the videos, watch the video quiz, answer the questions, post your responses to the discussion board, your initial response on Wednesday, and responses to 2 others by Sunday. Complete and submit the written assignment, and complete and submit the 2 parts of the intercultural competency assignment. I know it's a lot, but you're doing a 16-week course in 7 weeks. So again, you load the video quiz. So you've been through that before. Hopefully they should all work now. Okay, so the assignment, your written assignment here is to review the case study at the end of Chapter 3, A Dream Denied. Choose 2 of the 4 theories from the chapter. So these are contingency theories. They're from Chapter 3. Choose any 2 of those theories to analyze the case. Okay, so the questions for you to answer: how would you characterize the leadership approach according to the theories you chose, and what approach do you think is correct and why? So there's a scenario in the case, so you're going to choose 2 of the theories. So let's say you choose Hersey and Blanchard, and you say, okay, well, looking at the options for Hersey and Blanchard's theory, there are 4 different options for leadership styles. I think Brooks' leadership approach fits in to category 3. I think the best approach is category 4, and here's why. So using, again, each specific theory, how would you suggest that Brooks modify his leadership style and or aspects of the environment? So remember, I'm trying to assess your understanding of and ability to apply the concepts from the chapter. So you can include your opinion, but I am looking for your use of the concepts. So then the discussion for this week is going to be from the other chapter. So read the case study, link here. His team gets the best assignments, and respond to the prompts from the case, drawing on concepts and theories from the class. What observations do you make about Carly's leadership? And this is all about in-group and out-group. Are there in-groups and out-groups? If so, who are they? What ways are the relationships with the groups effective or ineffective? And do you think Carly should change her approach, and why? And so there's a whole video on in-group and out-group. Okay, optional extra credit if you have spare time today. Complete the LMX questionnaire and answer the questions. Like basically reflect on your responses. So as we go through, so there are materials. Okay, so here is the assignment, the intercultural competency assignment. So here is one place where you have all the requirements. So you need to do both the data table, which includes the graph, and an analysis for part 2 is the case study. So remember here, for this project, you are a team leader. You've got a new team member coming on board. You get to choose what country they're from. You go to the Hofstede website, compare the cultural attributes of the U.S. and the country that your new team member will be coming from. And then you're going to answer these questions in a narrative. So here is a worksheet. So it's not just one long paper. You go in and answer each of the questions and then submit them here only. So PowerPoint slides from the chapter. And then I'm going to go back to the module review to point out. Okay, so chapter 2 is trait and behavioral theory. So basically, as I said in the video, trait theory is the idea that leaders are born. We just have to find them. Behavioral theory focuses on behaviors, but tries to identify the behaviors that are always effective. Here's the in-group and out-group and the LMX leader-member exchange. Here's the questionnaire if you're going to do the extra credit. Information about in-group and out-group to help you with the discussion board. Here are videos or explanations for each of those 4 contingency theories. And then here is information about doing the intercultural competency assignment due this week. And then you actually submit part 1 here. So that's the quantitative analysis and the graph. And then part 2 is the written responses to those questions. Go here. So here are all the different things that you can do this week. I'm also going to go back and post these video instructions in the announcements so you can be sure and find them. And so this is module 2, has a lot of material and information for completing that assignment. So look for that. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to get into a Zoom or talk by phone if you have questions about that assignment. So otherwise, have a good week.